Hello ladies and gentlemen, Scary204 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. This tutorial here is kind of meant as a memorial or kind of to honor the Titan Submersible mission that has been making headlines in the news. Just recently, as of starting this recording, the Coast Guard has officially declared that all 5 crew members are dead and the submarine imploded sometime in its descent. It's a really sad story, and hopefully something comes from this in terms of better regulations and better quality control on these submersibles and basically what can and cannot go down to these depths. I don't want to go into conspiracy theories or anything like that, but it does seem like a lot of corners were cut with this submersible, and because of that, 5 people did pass away and lose their lives in this incident. So again, I just want to kind of make this build to honor those that passed away in that, but also to kind of honor the mindset of still trying to be, trying to still explore and still trying to reach places that humanity hasn't really reached before. And again, people have been all the way down and seen Titanic in person. Apparently this one submersible did make successful missions before. This one was its last one though, but again, I just kind of want to honor that explorer mentality to explore, again, places that humanity really hasn't been to. So it's a really sad story, like I've said, and again, just kind of heartfelt condolences go out to the families that are affected by this, and again, hopefully some changes come to this private submersible industry, and things are better off when we don't have an incident like this again. With that though, let's go ahead and kind of dive in here to taking a quick look at the submarine, or the submersible. It's not really considered a submarine, but we have the front viewport up here and the front kind of nose cone. We then have the body of the submersible. We have the propulsion, so the forward and back, and then we have the up and down propulsion there, the skids for it to sit on, and then we have the OceanGate symbol that would be on the side of the vessel there on the back. But overall, pretty interesting build, and again, should be kind of a cool one, I guess, to add to your collections, and again, just a piece of history now. This build is, or this vehicle is, and it's definitely going to be something that's not forgot about anytime soon. With that though, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started here with the tutorial. To begin with, we're going to place down a iron trapdoor here, and we're going to make sure that this is on the top portion of the block, so kind of on that top side there. We're going to then go back from that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, so you have a total of 7 there. And then we're going to place down a stone brick wall on top of both sides, and then 5 iron trapdoors across the center. We're going to go ahead and place down 3 polished iron full blocks across from this iron trapdoor here. Then another iron trapdoor, a stone brick wall, and then we're going to place down our 2 iron trapdoors across the bottom here. Again, we're going to have a row of 7. Stone brick wall in the front, and then iron trapdoors across all the way to the back. After that, we're going to place down end rods between these stone brick walls, and same thing up here on the front like that. Once that's all finished, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some deep slate blocks. We're going to place down a deep slate block here, and then a upside down deep slate stair to both sides. We're going to go ahead and then go back from that deep slate full block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smooth quartz full blocks, or rather it's going to be 1 smooth quartz full block, and then we're going to go ahead and grab some polished netherite, and we're going to place down 2 polished netherite here, and then 2 more quartz blocks back. Coming off the quartz blocks, we're going to place down quartz upside down stairs. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and place down dark oak wood fence gates on the side of these blocks, like that. And then on the back here, we're going to place down another deep slate tile full block, and then a deep slate tile stair upside down to both sides. We're going to place down another quartz block there in the center, and then a smooth quartz upside down stair to both sides, as well as a quartz top slab coming off that middle quartz block, just like that. And that's going to set us up here for our base. We're going to go ahead and then place down a deep slate wall coming off these stairs here. And then going back from the deep slate wall, we're going to place down a block of netherite. And we want to go ahead and then grab a item frame and a cobweb. We're going to place down an item frame and a cobweb, like that, on both sides there for the propulsion. Now once that's done, we're going to go ahead and then place down another deep slate block that goes up from those stairs there. And we want to go ahead and then focus our attention here to the front. we're going to place down a waxed exposed copper stair. So it's going to look like that there. And it's going to have a player head to both sides of it. We're also going to place down an exposed copper block on both sides, like that. And then in the middle here, we're going to place down a black stained glass block, followed by a black concrete block right behind it. So just like that. After that, we want to go ahead and then grab ourselves a black stained glass pane. We're going to place down a black stained glass pane here on the front. If you're on Java, we can go ahead and type in the command /give @p Minecraft :debug_stick. So this command here, press and enter will give you this glowing stick. We can then left click this glass pane till we get these different directions, and we can extend it out to the sides. You may have to mess around with that depending on how the orientation of your sub is. After that though, we're going to place down a lever that's going to come off this block here to both sides, and we're going to have that flick downwards like so. We then want to place down a row of 3 of smooth quartz, a second row of 3, a third row 4, and 5, and this row back here we can just make a solid row of deep slate across as well. We're going to go ahead and go to our middle block, and we're going to place down a block of netherite to both sides, and on the bottom of that block of netherite we're going to place down an item frame, and then a cobweb in the item frame, and same thing over here. After that, we're going to go ahead and then place down a birchwood fence post that's going to go on top of these stone brick walls. And then we're going to place down a lever that's going to go on these deep slate blocks. We're going to have this flick downwards like that to connect to those levers. We then want to place down 2 quartz blocks down the center, and then a quartz upside down stair like so on the very end. To the sides, we're going to go ahead and on the right side of the subs, this side here, we're going to place down light blue, then dark blue. And then over here on this side, we're going to do the same thing, except this time we're going to do dark blue and then light blue. So you want it to read basically left to right, the dark blue, light blue. Over here, same thing, dark blue, light blue. And then we're just going to place down a skeleton skull on the side here of the stair to both sides. After that, we're going to place down another quartz block on top of this upside down stair here. And then an upside down stair coming off of that, followed by a skeleton skull on both sides of that stair. We're going to go ahead and then take our quartz blocks down our center. We're going to build 1 and 2 more. Then a deep slate block, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quartz blocks, and then another deep slate block here in the front. We're going to place down a deep slate stair to both sides of the full blocks, and then we're going to take quartz stairs, and we're going to line quartz stairs all the way along the side here of those quartz full blocks. So just like that. After that is done, up here on the front, we're going to go ahead and place down a waxed exposed copper stair, and then a player head to both sides of the stair like that. Then on top of the block here, we're going to place down a redstone repeater like so, and then we're going to go ahead and need some levers, some warped slabs, some warped trapdoors, some chains here, a redstone repeater, a birchwood fence post, and a flower pot to complete the build. We're going to place down a lever here, then 2 warped slabs, a warp trapdoor to both sides, and also on top of that warp trapdoor, on top of this block of netherite, we're going to place down a deep slate tile wall. We're going to go then place down a chain going back, and then a warped slab, and then a lever again. We're going to go then place down another redstone repeater like this, a birchwood fence post, and then a flower pot on top of the fence post like so. And once you have that all done right there, that is going to complete my design here for the Titan Submersible. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this tutorial and are able to put it to good use. If you do abuse this build, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This being from the build link to my channel or this video if this does appear on social media sites. As long as you guys give me proper credit for the build, you're free to use it for projects you guys are working on. Again, my condolences go out to the families involved in this incident, and again, hopefully some better regulations and better quality control come from this this incident, and we don't have a repeat of it, because that's definitely a sad scenario all around for what happened. With that though, thank you guys again so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett2before, and I'll see you guys next time.